Hey there, dear friends and deep thinkers, to the wonderful mosquito will. Everything's fine, we just would like maybe a couple more shoes, and we should really build a basic well around here. Why? Because as you see, the tannery uses water, and so they would have to walk all over there. And that's just not that great, so we're just going to build a well here. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine too. So we want to build a well. And our market is soon complete. Here it goes. We even have this guy here. A lot of things going to be stored here, and our crop field will be ready soon. What else do we want? We definitely want a cobbler shop. Cobbler shop is also not like the real happiness spreader, so we might just want to place it around here. Well, the tannery is also doing things. For that as well, we need wood planks, so wood planks from the saw pit are definitely something we need. And for that again, we want to target these trees here, right? So I want to harvest stones. Take the stones with you. Maybe just everything. Never hurts. Yeah, keep the stuff for the nests. But the rest we might wanna get down here and then directly use. See how they can play around with that. Yeah, the basic well is already going well. We have a bonus, with seasonal water bonus. So in midsummer we still have a water bonus. That will be more probably in late summer, in autumn maybe. We'll see about that. Upgrades are far out of reach, but we're getting into doing more. A Fletcher will be a great thing to have. So let's just place it here. I mean we need the saw pit. It's just that way. We could maybe get more people to work here because we need so many planks. And adding to that, we should add some housing too. We'll have the housing where the people actually want to live, so close to the market is an example for that. Let me see. We can build it here. That's fantastic. Crops are ready for the assignment. Nice. So let's see how we can do this. This is actually a pretty nice system. So you need to get weed level and rockiness down and fertility up. That's the idea. And then you will have more crop things. It's just like in reality, because these crops mirror reality quite a bit. So some crops will add fertility, like for example clover, but also like beans. They will add on average fertility to the fields, while others take fertility away, like take wheat. Wheat like will take your fertility and run away with it. But for example, the wheat does have high frost and heat tolerance, so it's a pretty good plant. It has some weed suppression too. Or this one, buckwheat, doesn't take much fertility, has high weed suppression but no frost tolerance. So the idea is that is your year, right? That's the year, and you want to manage that so that these levels go down and you still can get a harvest. So I really like to start often with clover because it's just so hardy. And then you change to something else, and like peas are also good. heat tolerance is just low with peas. But here you have high heat tolerance. So if you go for summer, you take beans. Here we go. And then for the rest, you take that. But that's not possible at the moment. So remove that again. And you think about it again. So what could we place here? Maybe let's start with peas. That would be something different, right? Because peas have high frost tolerance. So you start with some peas. And the thing is, if that doesn't work out, then you're going to go for the real medieval technique of 2 times crops, 1 time like caring for the field. So you can start with that, and then you can go like clover and fit in some farmer's work. And that's also a good idea, because that will also add, over time, fertility. Will remove weeds and will decrease the rockiness. And will even get you some harvest. So we'll try that out for that field. It's only 1 worker though, so we have enough food so we can test that theory. And there's some other mechanisms to this fertility stuff, right? So for example, if you had some animals here in a manure and they produce manure, like in a pasture, then that area where they are, after a while, when they're grazing and grazing and grazing, fertility increases. That's just like in reality. If you leave the animals grazing, then just compost, manure, everything increases the quality of the soil. That means possible water level can increase. Because the soil is better, it can store more water and more microbacterial life and so on. And all of that makes for pretty great soil after a while. Oh my goodness. Where's that coming from now? Where are you? Oh yeah, there's the hunter. Yeah, that's the occasional hunter that has nothing ever to do. I just placed them here as guards, as I told you. And they're really, that's what they're worth that. They're really worth that because, yeah, it's just, they can do like nothing for 3 months, but if they stop the animals from killing citizens, that's pretty great, right? Because they will almost always kill adults. And then after a while, if you really overdo it or if you really neglect it, then you won't have no adults left. That's really a bad situation to be in. So hunters stop these bad situations, and that's good. So here we go, right? Tannery's going well, the saw pit's going well. Wow, we're really producing. Yeah, I know we need wood planks, but we're also producing wood planks like there's no tomorrow. We have a lot of logs, we have a lot of firewood, but they're really stocking and cutting. It's basically like a factory here. How's the water? Yeah. Now the thing is, the water level decreases, so the well effectiveness decreases after you build a lot here, and then you need new wells. And later on, oh look at that, we got some gold. Yeah, that came with the villagers. And then that comes from the market. So with gold you can plant trees. And so the trick is to plant some trees in the vicinity of these wells. So trees will collect water and that will help them. The same is it with the fields. They might need water, so you can make some hedges around that. And you should also like introduce some kind of protection for the fields, because like that, wild animals will come and take that away. But hey, protection is better. And I really like planting trees, so we'll also plant some trees. And there's walls here, right? Walls. You want to have walls around here. That's what this is for. Field stone wall. Keep animals away from crops. You need rock for that, but we want to conserve rock, because rock is really a resource that you cannot... I mean, we have a lot of rock currently, but to do away with rock is really foolish. You want to keep the rock going. And the question is, can we now make a wall here? Fieldstone wall, no. Fence. No offense. Yeah, we can make a fence here. Now we want to make a gate where we can leave the field, like maybe here. There could be a fence gate. But we cannot fence this fully, so it's a little bit a bad field. And we will just keep it and we'll see. Because we have hunters around that, they will often take any deer or something out that tries to eat here. So that's another way of protection. You don't actually need these fences like 1000%. Why are you? That's the one thing that I love, that they're running that way. Run the way. Oh my goodness. Chopping it. Chung. Yeah, that could be me here. No, but I can't do these things. I mean, you know me, I'm rather intellectual, but I can't do these things. I can use a scythe to get the grass down, and I can also chop wood. It's a skill I learned at a very early age, and I'm thankful I have it. Like that with all manual skills, you're so happy you have them. It's really something, and if you haven't tried, like help someone out with that, like that's an easy way to learn. Help someone out with things like that, and then you'll get it in no time. Oh, look, they're tilling the field. Looking around a bit. We're, I think, here. Yeah, we're here in the maintenance. And see, the wheat level has fallen. Rockiness, I think, also has fallen a bit. Fertility has increased. It was 70%, now it's 72 already. And I think, yeah, we should look into the cellar. There's some greens here. Smoked fish and berries. And the question is, will we get some beans or something? No, what did we plant? Yeah, I think we planted beans or peas. Will we get some of these? We'll see if they'll grow, right? We'll see. Oh, we wanted to plant trees. Yeah, let's plant some trees. As a special super trick. So, what do we want? Birch tree, maple tree, oak tree, spruce tree, and juniper bush. For some weird reason, they bring down the desirability. I mean, I love trees. So many people love trees. Why would it be undesirable? Because of the shade? I don't know. I mean, at least the shrubs add some desirability. A small garden, the medium garden, the garden trail, small plaza, and the shrine. But hey, we'll have some... I like some oak trees around there. Let's have that. 1, 2, 3, 4 oak trees. That might even give us wood in the long run. You never know. see how they grow. These are actually small oak trees, and they will grow after a while. So get some harvesting here. Maybe we'll only harvest the really big trees, right? That would make sense. So let's say like only the ones that have at least 7 yield, like this birch tree, will be harvested, and the rest can grow. That's something one would maybe do. Because it seems like to me, I mean, I've clicked around a bit, that 7 seems to be the maximum. So we can definitely micromanage here a bit. Hey. Yeah, they're really small for now. They are, like, they have 4 logs. So for 1 gold, you can get 4 logs instantly. But I expect them to grow somehow. New villager born. Hey there. How there? A kid named Claydon. Hey kid. Let's see what else we can build. We could increase the desirability here, right? We have a lot of houses here. Food loss to spoilage. Oh no. Small garden plot. Small shrub. Let's place the shrubs. Like here between everything. Let's just place some shrubs here. That's wonderful. And here to the entrance, at the entrance to the graveyard, we'll also put some shrubs down. What? Shrubs need what? What? They are hell of expensive. Oh well. Okay. I get it. Planting shrubs is really expensive. I think probably 5 gold is nothing later on, but at this moment it feels like it's the World Trade Center, and not some shrubs. No. Where are the golden shrubs? And they even need stones. Oh, I should have looked. These need even more. Look at this. Wow. Just wow. A lookout tower. I think we could maybe... we have a monthly income of 8 from the market, so we could afford a lookout tower. If we have that here in the middle or something, that would definitely be something, right? I mean, I think the town center defends somehow. We also want to protect these outer things. How about we make an experiment and put one down? A couple of people there. We could go for a flat. We have a Fletcher building? It's here, right here. But a basket shop. You could just build a basket shop here. That's the path of industry or something. Gonna be great. Does everyone have access to a basic well? I'm not sure. Most of the time, yes, indeed. So it's quite interesting to have that here now. First the watchtower and then also a basket shop. Villager integrating, and here we go. How did that go? Look, we have an estimated yield of 200. That's really nice, I guess. I mean, we have fertility, plant 72%, planted 80, max yield. No, that looks fine. Wheat levels going down massively. Soil, we have a soil bonus and target soil bonus. I think we can leave that going. And how about we make a new field? Because really we, yeah, and we need to see if we can like store that somehow better. What's that, a compost yard? Increasing fertility. That sounds good, but it sounds also like it should be placed around here. At the yard of undesirability. That's really expensive, but hey. We want that compost, and let's see about the food production. Smokehouse is good, but windmill would be great. Requires a saw pit and town center tire too. Bakery, yeah, all of these things, but maybe let's make another crop field somewhere here. Wow, look at that fertility. This fertility is hot. We can make it like here, and then we can make a fence around it, right? So that's minimum size, I guess. And then we can build a fence around that, even though nothing was taken by wild animals here. So it's pretty good, but still we can make it. We can make a fence. Place it so. The fence gate. Where's that fence? There's a fence. Okay. Next to the fence, we want a fence gate. Let's have another fence here. Just make an experiment with this field. A lot of spoilage here. Is the root cellar full? No, it's absolutely not full. I've found some herbs. Nice. We have scurvy coming. What's that? Try stocking fruits, nuts, and vegetables. I mean, we have vegetables coming. Are they just eating that or what? Yeah, we have the gold and stuff. All gonna be good. Forager shack has a lot of greens and stuff in it. The shelter, the smokehouse. We have to look at storage, right? Store food at a reliable temperature. Maybe we just need another root cellar. How about we have a root cellar right here where we have the fields so we can stock in there. That might make sense. So let's do it. And so it's so easy, like it just, a lot of it just makes sense. Oh look. We need to build some kind of house somewhere because, well, obvious reasons, we have no more room. Ah, look at these. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, let's have a house here. Then we can continue that path here. Yeah, that's wonderful. So we wanted to plant some trees around the basic wells. Interestingly, they are under decorations. So let's plant oak trees. I'm all for oak trees around the wells. I love oak trees for some kind of reason. We have gold missing. Ah! So if we deactivate that, we'll deactivate that, otherwise we'll go broke. So we need more income. But in case someone's attacking, we will man the tower. That's my plan for it. We also need more logs, so let's scout out for the really big trees and put them down. 7. There's some new young trees coming here. I like to harvest the resources from the really big trees just around the area and not where the real dangerous animals live, because that is not an optimal solution, I guess. Oh, here, another birch tree. Birch trees seem to be great here. How are the oak trees doing? Are they growing? We'll see. But they look good. Look at that. I like that. Surrounded in the shade of the oak trees, we have nice. It has upgrade bonuses. Yeah. A lack of tree cover can cause the ground to dry out. Yeah, here we go. So, and there's multiple reasons that trees collect water. For once, you can think of plants as beings out of water, right? They are living water storage, and we are also living water storage. All that is alive is to some point like living water storage. So if you really think watery, then we're just bags of water carrying it around. We've way over 50% of water content in us, so basically just a container of water, bringing it from one place to the other, distributing it. So water management is really the most important thing you can do, like in an environment where you don't have technology to help you. Water management is the critical thing to do, because without water you're dead. So can we? I'm really unsure about this, but hey, it works. So let's just build that thing here. Do we have the root cellar now? Yeah, and there's already berries in there. Nice. We should ward off scurvy now. I hope. Oh, we can upgrade. Nice. Oh, what does he do? I want to know. What does he have with him? Oh, he's collecting waste and bringing it to the compost. Here we go. He's carrying, let's call it waste. Or human produce. Look at that. Look at that. It's fantastic. We have Emma. She's collecting waste. Compost is the other thing, right? Soil and water. And then everything's fine. If you have soil and water managed well, then the rest takes care of itself usually. Now, I'm really looking forward to this thing here. This experiment with a fence and stuff. We'll see, will we? Yeah, we're collecting everything. We're thinning out the tree cover. These trees are just so big. I mean, of course, in reality, it's way better to leave an old tree than to fell an old tree and plant a young tree if you want the benefits like water, like increased soil functionality, things like that. You just leave the trees. It's the best investment. But if you... Oh no! Look at this. What's going on here? There's the smokehouse is on fire. Oh my goodness, no. If there's a water source nearby, yeah, I mean, we should have that well here. Will they do that on their own? Yeah, they're running here. Let's hope they do what they need to do. Save the smokehouse! They're filling a... Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there's so many. Ah, that was nice. And now there's water everywhere. And they really react to that nicely. Wonderful. And even the items produced in the storage is still okay. Oh, I love it. Can you repair that thing now? I'm not sure. Should be able to, right? Should be good. Construction's been halted due to winter. More birch trees. The birch trees are really the ones growing like mad. We should plant some birch trees. Like a whole birch plantation. Maybe here, because we need them here. Where do we have the birch? Birch. Here we go. Can we do it like... No. We cannot like drag it everywhere. We'll just have to do it like this. I'm fine with it though. Planting trees can be something personal. This is our orchard. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh, look, we have tier 2 now everywhere. The bakery, the arborist. Will maintain and harvest fruit trees nearby. Oh. But where do we have... Can we plant fruit trees now? Oh no, we have flu. The flu! Will spread. We can now build a healer, I think. Let's get that healer's house. Whoa, that's way too expensive. Is there not just like some herb witch that we can employ? Oh god, that costs so much. But what brings us money? Because we cannot really afford healing, apparently. So we have a wagon shop. That should speed things up. It doesn't cost much, so how about we build that wagon shop here somewhere at the road. Wagon shop, helpful. Granary, storage of wet and other grains. A vault, a secure repository for the town's gold. Might be. Okay, but we don't have much gold anyways. What other things? The apiary keeps beehives, which villagers can harvest for money. That sounds really nice. A weaver building. Candle shop, soap shop, charcoal kiln, armory. An apiary. I mean, it would make sense to have an apiary like here, around the fields. So the bees can work. I have some apiaries here. 3 apiaries, and then they can work the fields. The bees can help out with the fields, and we'll surround them with more fields, crops. I think that's great, and honey is also really like something good for you. It helps with so many ailments. Like if you have really natural honey, you can use it to disinfect wounds, for example. So people would do that, like in the ancient times, like they would like smear some honey onto a wound. Hey, we have them cured. Nice. And then like put something above it, and the wound basically never festers if you have good honey. Because honey is just that, it's also a natural disinfectant. And then there are things that you can do like yourself. There are honey wax, beeswax, cloth you can use to store foods. Like you just wrap that in like with aluminum foil. You wrap it in, and it's really resilient. That it keeps the food fresh for quite long because, yeah, it has that disinfectant in it. The beeswax. It's just very, very practical. It's just extremely good. Now let's find some more old trees to fell. Nah, you're not big enough. But that maple tree here, that's already a target. Okay. But what about that? Is that a dead tree? It's a dead tree. We can harvest all dead trees, right? We can remove them. I mean, in nature, it's often good to leave the dead trees because a lot of birds will be there in there. And if you have a lot of birds, then what you don't have is many pests on your fields. So that's actually a big bonus. But I don't think that's like simulated here, so it could be good just to remove them. Yeah, dead maple trees may be chopped down by villagers to produce logs. Here we go. We'll just put down these dead trees. It's just a good idea to make room for others. So that's game mechanic. In reality, these dead trees can be a food source for almost everything that's good for the surrounding in nature. Starting with fungi too. Wait, no, we already had you. Okay. But here, they're free to take. And I mean, the forest doesn't need them really, but it's just a good fertility spreader for a forest. Leave dead trees there. It's just fantastic. So how are you doing with your fishing shack? Doing fine. Absolutely fine. Will that be ready soon? Ah, look. We have the beans here. Where will these beans go now? I want to know. So he's picking up the beans. Where's she bringing the beans to? Aha! The beans are in the road cellar now. Wonderful. We'll try another crop in this field. Also, the goal is to increase the fertility. Ah, some rain, wonderful. Everything lush and green. And let's also see what we can get here. Compost yard we have. Do we have the basket shop already? What is that? Is that the basket shop? Unable to work. So what do we need for that? We need some willow. We have 4 raiders sighted. Now it's time for you, watchtower. Come on, Adolus. He doesn't have a ranged weapon, a melee weapon, or anything. Where are the raiders? Raiders are coming in here. The hunter's already attacking them. Toggle garrison. Take the raiders down. Oh no, run! Raiders are attacking. Put the raiders down. Attack. Boom, boom, boom. I guess they were not that successful. Yeah, show them, hunter. Village was raided? What? We killed everyone. We can untoggle this, I guess. Here we go. Well, that was good. Now let's experiment with some other crops, right? So what will help? We have higher fertility here. And higher rockiness. Also a high weed level still. So what could we try here? Flax could be good for winter. We could make something for winter, something different. Carrots. Yeah, they take some fertility, but what do you know? So we need take some carrots, and then we have a clover. And is that no? That doesn't work. Interestingly. What do we want there then? What about the turnips? That actually works, okay. So we can have some turnips. We can have some clovers. I'm not sure if this is good. I think we should make something, maybe something extreme. Like so. Clover is good everywhere, at every time. We could start with turnips. Yeah, turnips have a very, very low thing here, that they need low time. And then we can add clover. And then we can add the tillage and stuff. And caring for everything, maintenance. And so we can have some turnips. That sounds good. What do we have here? Weed levels going down. Rockiness is removed. Fertility is going high. This is really a really good field. And now we even get turnips. Everybody prepare for the great turnip year of... Ah, look. We have the apiaries. Nice. Details? I don't know. I hope, I mean, I'm not sure, but it could be that this was a mistake, right? Maybe can we move these buildings somewhere else? Yeah, we can relocate them. So let's just relocate one of them. I don't know, let's see where we can get some other honey. Maybe here, that seems to be good, near the graveyard. For the famous graveyard honey. Now we have some stuff here. What did we move? I don't know. So they're getting this away. Interesting. So pack this up. Then we'll take this thing too. So we'll get some honey and wax. It's both really, really good. Here we also have like a great bonus. We'll put it to the watchtower, so everyone will... who attacks the watchtower will be attacked by these. We can disable the lookout tower for a bit again. Here the birches grow. Let's have that look. Yeah, look. A great water bonus here. Has it worked for the well? Yeah, it was down to like 70 and now it's 79% water bonus. So put a well in the middle of trees. Seems to be a very good idea. Weed level is really doing, like, look at that. The impact on yield is really high. No, we didn't have a planting there because wrong season, but yeah. We're definitely getting to that. Harvesting the trees. Are they growing? I mean, that oak tree is already at yield 6 now. And these oak trees? Wow, they've grown massively. Really crazy, like. It's fantastic. Oh, we're getting down everything. And we need more. We need more homes again. I can go. We have a shelter. Now a temporary shelter. Whoa! Allowing workers that are far from their residence to work longer before returning home. That's a basic shelter. That's a temporary shelter. I'm not sure if... Is that really better? We'll just build another shelter. What can we do? To upgrade them, we need to increase desirability, so... Not that sure, but we'll just build another one here. Look at these little birches. They really look like birches. And these oak trees, well, it's kind of impossible to plant so many oak trees so close to them to each other, but it's working here and it's looking fine. Wonderful. Give us that water bonus. We have a total bonus of 100% here. Because of our tree cover and stuff. So. It doesn't work that extreme in reality, but it kind of does well. Now look at that. The beehives. Are you producing? Yeah, producing well. There should be another one like here, right? Yeah, here. Already in the storage. Structural integrity is low. Have you repaired the smokehouse? No, actually not. Can we repair somehow? Is there some guy who has a house that would like repair? That would be here or something. Or services, maybe? School. Rat catcher. Healer's house. I mean, there's a market here. How about we have another market like, I don't know, somewhere else, maybe around here. That will remove the hawthorn. I don't really want to remove the hawthorn. And we already have a market, but... So we need to plan, I think, a new settlement somewhere. Somehow like here, that maybe seems good. Hey, they're boar-sighted. So we can already build a road. Road to Nowhere Land. Welcome to Nowhere Land. Not stored in the root cellar. We could upgrade it, but that would cost us a lot. Bricks and gold and things like that. So we'll start something new where they can live around here. We'll have high desirability and everything, and this will be the new settlement. It will be great and wonderful and everything like that. What's going on here? Yield is okay. We'll have turnips next year. Fantastic. That worked well. That worked well. Fertility is not rising more. Wheat level is going down more. We'll see how it keeps going. We'll see it. We'll see it. That said, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll come back to this wonderful and beautiful game very soon. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Can signing out. Oh, look. Something in here. An ox. And the wagon. Oh, we could upgrade the dirt road. Dirt road is ready to be upgraded for a lot of stone. Let's keep the dirt road for now, I guess. We don't have that much stone anymore. Maybe when we can trade with others would be a good idea. Thank you for watching and have a great time until next time. See you soon and happy gaming. So beautiful.